Here we are in Brittany, actually. It's middle of February, and we're in a famous, well, actually not so famous, souterrain. Anyway, this was probably a burial site. It has these enormous stones on either side, and they come to a sharp point, many of them. And then they support this huge capstone. You look at this arrangement, you realize that it represents an incredible amount of work. The sort of thing that anyone would be proud of organizing a group of people to do. It is not past the capacity of a group of hearty, strong guys who are gathered together for the purpose of carrying rocks. It can be done. Thor Heyerdahl decisively proved it. Thor Heyerdahl might be the most amusing of the group of people who've undertaken to prove that great rocks can be moved. Thor Heyerdahl in Easter Island in early days experimented with the idea of moving those gigantic statues known as moa. And he got together all the villagers, which weren't many at the time, and a bunch of kegs of beer and a lot of strong ropes. And the combination moved those things extremely easily. So a huge number of people all cooperating together can do one of these things. And probably the person who organizes such a thing is going to be the kind of person who is in command and really excites the best in the people around him. After all, this isn't really a defensible monument. It doesn't really offer shelter, although doubtless over the last 5,000 years there have been many instances when people have used it for shelter. What it is a place for the spirit. And standing among these stones, you feel a kind of tribal strength and an interest in the spiritual side of things, an interest in what happens to us after death, an interest in what it's all about. This is a good place for contemplation. This is one of the least known of all the great souterrains, which is surprising since actually it's more like Stonehenge than most anything else I know about. It's got a local name